Hello YouTube, welcome back to Light Tommy C. If you guys are not yet subscribed to Light Tommy C, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button there on the bottom of the page and ding that notification bell so you guys will not miss out on any videos. So what we are planning to talk about number one today. It's what I think about the past bed stay from a dorm bed stay to a hotel stay. Well, hotel stays are really nice. You guys get a free breakfast. That was the exact same thing at the dorm for Special Olympics. I cannot even doubt that. Their food there was really good. That pasta, holy cow, was so good. Plus, also, looking around, like at the several different stuff that I got up there in like Terre Haute. There's like several different stuff that is really around the areas, which I thought was really nice. Like number one is looking around like at the different places that they got for like also which is like another plus, staying at resorts from the dorm. Now ISU has their own Wi-Fi. It's called ISU Open. Such good Wi-Fi. Except for when you guys are down there at the Gibson track. It's like also, there were a lot of people using like walkie-talkies, like all around, okay? It's like number one, the first radio frequencies. It's like number one, looking around, like at the past hotels that I stayed at. Like number one, the first past hotel that I stayed at was that hotel in Baltimore. It was a Country Inn and Suites. That place was so good. The people were nice there. We were. It's like also looking around like at many different areas that I've been to. It's like number one, I've been to but like number one is using like more and more like different places. But it's like also just finding out like a whole lot more that's really down there, which is like really nice. Like talking about my hotel that I stayed when I went down there to Myrtle Beach. Well, Myrtle Beach Hotel was really nice. But that hotel that we stayed at there in like Louisville before our flight, which is like really nice. And like also, but like also, it's like also like number one is that I would recommend you guys next time you guys go there to like 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 to like the Indiana History Center or like the Indianapolis Zoo. I would recommend when you guys get in there, bring get yourself a water. Because the water there is really nice. It's like also, it's like also there is like some other areas that I'm getting really excited about for this year. I'm going to Terre for my birthday on July 28th through the 29th. And then after that, it's my birthday. And then after that, I will be moving out of my current apartment, the Forest Ridge, and moving to the Governor's Park there in Ellisville, which is a low income senior housing. It is made by LA Allegiant. But it's like also like that's the first event. Now the second event, there's maybe going to be a conference this year. Because this year the conference was like also it's like also it's like also looking around like at the several different places that we used and like more and more like different radios. But it's like also another thing I have to say this year at the Excel Center I really did like, okay? Because the Excel Center was like also, it's like also like number two is using like way more better different areas that you guys can find. What's like also you guys can find also up there in Terre Haute. If you guys are staying on campus, you guys have two food choices. What's like number one, you guys got Syracuse dining, which that's the food that the Special Olympics people had. And number two, the second one, you guys can go over to the paid food court, which I went there and I was really did like it. I was really like surprised. But it's like also, Let's like also find out like way more better information. Like also another thing which I thought, which was I think this was really interesting, that I thought, which which I also thought that like number one is like using like the different radios that are on board. Like there's like way more different areas that you guys can listen to. Like also, it's like also when I've been learning, I don't even need me like a radio scanner to go on like one of our trips. All I need is like one, either my yellow walkie-talkie or my red walkie-talkie. Plus like also, plus like also, it's like also another thing which I think which is really interesting, which is like also like like when I thought the people were really nice there at ISU. I ate me a really good sub, I have to say. It's like also, but it's like also looking around. But it's like also looking around, like at the several different areas, which I think, which is really neat, and I think you guys should go check out. But it's like also, it's like also I also listened to some really good radio communication. I was listening to the Vigo County Dispatch, and I also was talking to some police officers. I was also talking to some firefighters, and I was also talking to a couple of volunteers. And I also got to see the CEO of Special Olympics Indiana, Jeff Moeller. And just to let you guys know, this is the last week of the Excel Center 2020, 2021, 2022 season. Alright guys, that's it. Have a great day and I'll see you guys in my next video. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. And once again, if you guys are not yet subscribed to Like Tommy C, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Goodbye.